My favorite episode is the puffy shirt.
My favorite episode is The Marine Biologist, mostly because of Jason Alexander's wonderful performance.
My favorite episode is The Marine Biologist, and that is mainly because George gives a great speech at the end, which starts with the famous line, "The sea was angry that day, my friends." I love this episode because George is amazing in it, which is to say Jason Alexander is amazing in it. Gives an incredible monologue, really dramatic. George really takes his life seriously, and then they really nail it home because it turns out that Kramer's golf ball was actually the object obstructing the, see, this is where we get crazy, the whale or whatever that he pretended to save because he was on a date with a woman who he had lied to and said he was a marine biologist, but then of course there's a beached whale and he has to save it and there's a whole thing. So at the end, George says that he took out this golf ball and that was the problem, and Kramer asks if it's a Titleist because he was shooting golf balls off the shore or something before that, and it all comes together is the point, and that is the brilliance of Seinfeld.
There is one episode that rises above all other episodes, and that is the contest. Think about this, an episode where 4 characters on primetime network television make a bet who could go the longest without masturbating. Think of what a breakthrough that is in the annals of television history, where Rob and Laura Petrie couldn't sleep in the same bed. Their bedroom member had 2 separate twin beds, and there we are making a bet who could go the longest. And I want you to know that was based on a real contest. I wasn't in it because I knew I'd never win it, but Larry won the contest in the 3rd week. And he told me it was a really grueling week, he's having a rough time. Told me he found himself in the street staring at a horse's ass. That's how bad it was for him.
I really like the one with the junior mint, just because the idea of junior mint falling into someone's body is just terrible, but also like absurdly ridiculous. It gets me every time.
I love the Elaine dance, and I have worked on it a little bit, so here it is.
Like the TV shows, like my brain was going, right? And because I had to pay attention when
Okay, so 8.5 years ago, I met this guy. I had been a Seinfeld fan since I was little, and at the time we started dating, Seinfeld episodes were running on a Swedish network late at night. We started watching it together. He became a Seinfeld fan too, win for me, and now we're engaged. So of course, at the moment, my favorite Seinfeld episode is when Elaine goes, "Where's my fiancé? I lost my fiancé!"